Hello everyone, welcome to SSC CGL preparation. In our last lecture, we were talking about Indian history. There are other subjects also, so we'll be doing side by side other subjects also. So today's class is of geography. The two words for the day is, first one is extirpate. Extirpate means to remove something that is not wanted. uh, कोई ऐसी चीज़ जिसकी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है उसे निकाल फेंकना या उसे जड़ से उखाड़ फेंकना, उसे एक्स्ट्रापेट कहते हैं. द अदर वर्ड इज सिमली. सिमली मीन्स अप्रोप्रिएट, प्रॉपर, उचित. हिंदी में उचित कहा जाता है, कहा गया है कि कोई बात उचित है, सो दैट वर्ड, दैट थिंग इज सिमिली, appropriate, proper. Okay guys, so let's begin our geography class. Today we will be talking about the internal structure of the earth, the how the internal structure of the earth is, and also we will talk about the rocks. Okay, so let's begin. The earth crust. What is crust? Crust is the outermost solid cover of the earth. That part is called crust. Then the thickness of the earth crust is approximately 30 kilometers, and the density of the rock is 2 to 3 grams per cc. So these data are very important, like thickness. How it can be a question like the what is the thickness of the earth crust, so that may be asked. And also about the density range of the rocks. So be careful with the facts, and also with the figures that we have in the ppt, that we have in the document. So thickness of this earth crust is around 30 kilometers, and the density range of the rock is from 2 to 3 grams per cc. So it's about 30 kilometers. So there is some like the crust, upper part of the crust consists of different minerals, and the lower part consists different mineral. So the upper part consists of silica and aluminium. Silica and aluminium. So that part is known as Cl or Seal, whatever you say. Si for silica and Al for the aluminium. And the lower part of the crust is known as is consists of silica and magnesium. So that's known as SIMA. Si for silica and Ma for magnesium. Okay guys, so the upper part has silica and aluminium, while the lower part has silica and magnesium. This may be asked, like which part has the lower part of the crust or the upper part of the crust consists of which materials, which minerals. So this can be a question, so be careful. So now the below the crust there is the part is known as mantle, and below that there is core. So we will be taking all these in brief. Okay, so let's begin. This is the overall picture of the earth crust. Okay guys, this is the lithosphere. Is the crust and the uppermost solid mantle. This is called a lithosphere. Then below that is its asthenosphere. Then the other the outer core is of it's in liquid condition, the inner core is solid. So we'll talk all this in details. Let's talk about mantle. This is the layer which lies below the crust, and its thickness is about 2900 kilometer. 2900 kilometer. It's not like the crust was of 30 kilometers, so the thickness of mantle is 2900 kilometers. And when we keep on going down the earth, the density of the rocks will keep on increasing. So the density range is from 3 to 4.7 grams per cc. This is all about the mantle. It lies below the crust, and its thickness is 2900 kilometer, and the density is 3 to 4.7 grams per cc. Now below that there is the below the mantle there is a part called core. So this lies below the mantle, and the thickness is 3 3,471 kilometer. 3,471 kilometer, 3471 kilometer, and the radius is 6,371 kilometers according to IUGG. Please note down IUGG. It's important. What this is, what it stands for. You need to Google it. Please Google it and find out so that you will remember it. So the core is it lies below the mantle, and its thickness is 3,471 kilometer. The radius is 6,371 kilometers. Fine, guys. And the core is divided into two parts: outer core and the inner core. The outer core is probably in liquid state, and the inner core is solid state. As we have seen in the picture, the outer core is it's liquid, and the inner core is solid. Okay. The core consists of nickel and sulfur. See, below the earth also there is lot of minerals that are found. So nickel and sulfur, they are found in the core. The temperature of the central part of the earth may be at all about maybe about 5,000 degrees Celsius. 5,000 degrees Celsius. This is like we presume, or we think like it maybe it by whatever the data we have, or whatever instrument with which we can think of getting the temperature of the central part of the earth. It is said to be it is said to be that the earth central part may have the temperature of about 5,000 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is all about earth. Earth's internal structure. Earth, we talked about earth crust, its thickness, density, then the minerals that are found in the lower and upper part. Then we talked about mantle, that this lies below the earth crust, its thickness, density. Then the core, the outer core, inner core, and the nickel and sulfur are found in the core. Fine, guys. Now we'll talk about the rocks. The solid part of the earth crust is known as rocks, and these are classified. The rocks are classified into three types. This is very important. The first type is igneous rock. What is igneous rock? What does this igneous means? Igneous means fire. It's a Latin word. So igneous rock, it's like a rock which is formed from the fire. Not exactly, but we'll see that. Igneous rock is formed through the cooling and the solidification of the magma or lava. The lava which comes out, the magma from this magma chamber, the lava which comes out, it gets solidifies, it cool down, and that forms a igneous rock. This is the extrusive igneous rocks, cool quickly, and as the result, these rocks are fine grained and has lack of crystal growth. Intrusive igneous rocks are formed from the magma that cools slowly, and as a result, these rocks are coarse grained. Means like it this has fine grained, and this has coarse grained, and it's the extrusive igneous rock lacks the crystal growth. So igneous rock may form with or without crystallization. As we all know, the crystallization is a process. So igneous rocks may be formed from with or without crystallization, either below the surface, or that's if it is below the surface, it's called intrusive rock, intrusive igneous rock. And if it is out of the surface, like it's above the surface, then it's called extrusive igneous rock. Fine, guys. So we have some examples like basalt, gabbro, and granite. Basalt, gabbro, and granite. This may be a question like which type of rock, which type of rock is this? Basalt, gabbro, or granite? Or they will ask you like find out in the following which of these are igneous rocks. So this may be asked. So please go. Please note down this: basalt, gabbro, and granite. These are all igneous rocks. Fine, guys. Then we'll talk about the other type of rock. That one is that category is sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are the type of rocks that are formed by the deposition of material at the earth's surface and within bodies of water. So it's like the like the sedimentary rock are it's like the deposition of material, the materials that get deposited on the earth surface. So because of that, the kind of rock that is formed, that is known as sedimentary rock. The important part of this, all these type of rocks, is the example. Like this may be the question, this the sandstone, limestone and shales, these are the example of sedimentary. So it may be a question like find which of the following is a sedimentary rock, or sandstone is a type of which type of rock. So this the examples are more important than the definitions or what they exactly are, but you need to know what does the igneous rock or the sedimentary rock means. Okay, fine guys. Then the third type of rock is metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock arise from the transformation of exist. This is all the what is there in the Wikipedia. I copied it from that. The metamorphic rock arise from the transformation of existing rocks type. This may be igneous rocks or sedimentary rock. The metamorphic rock it can be either igneous rock or a sedimentary rock. How it is formed is the original rock is subjected to heat, the temperature which may be greater than 150 to 200 degrees Celsius, and the pressure of about 1500 bars, that causes the changes in the rock, the kind of rock it previously was. So it may go through the physical or chemical changes, and that forms the metamorphic rock. For example, we have this quartzite. Quartzite, it's a metamorphic rock which is formed from the sandstone, and sandstone is, as we have seen, the sandstone is a sedimentary rock. So this sedimentary rock goes through changes, physical chemical changes, and it, because of the heat and the pressure, and it forms quartzite. Okay, so the quartzite is a metamorphic rock. Fine guys, this is all about the internal structure and the rocks that are there on the earth. Okay, fine guys, so this was the geography class. We have seen what is there in the earth crust, the internal structure of the earth, mantle, core, and then we talked about rocks. We have three types of rock: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rock. We have seen their examples. Igneous rocks have basalt, gabbro, granite, and whatever other examples you get to know, please note down that also. So it will be very much helpful for you while you are preparing the notes from this video. Please do that also. Fine guys. And then we talked about the sedimentary rock like sandstone, limestone, and shale. These are all sedimentary rock. And metamorphic rocks are the rocks which goes through physical or chemical change due to the temperature, heat, and pressure. Okay, fine guys. Thank you for the class. Thank you for bearing me. And please subscribe to SSC CGL preparation. So once you subscribe it, you will get to know whatever videos we post. Okay, fine. And you can also like our page on the Facebook, so that whenever you you log into Facebook, you will get a notification that we have posted a new video, or whatever documents we share, or anything we need to share, we can share that. We usually share those things on the Facebook page also. So please do like that, do like the page. Okay, fine guys, thank you very much. Thank you, bye.